Well, howdy, Megan. So you have an Instapot too? Well, I'll tell you what, you're the only one here, so this is all for you right now. As you can see, not only have I shot most of it, but I've started editing. Now, I still have the tail of the video to shoot and put into the final edit, but right now I'm going to show you and anybody else who decides to check in what the behind the scenes looks like. So we're going to walk from the dining room into the kitchen, and you get to see the setup that we have. All right, so what I'm using for shooting is a Canon 80D. Okay, there it is. In fact, I think, let's see if we can get, this is a current picture. That's where I left off. That's when I turned on the Instapot. But now it's cooling down. In about 30 minutes, I'll be able to open it up and shoot the final shot where I savor the flavor of the navy bean soup. Now, on top of the camera, let's see, I probably should come around this side because of the window. I have a Rode mic that's capturing my audio directly into the camera. I am using, let's see if we can see it here. I'm using a Canon 18 to 135 millimeter lens. Let's see, can you see that? Actually, it's probably better if I come down here. Yes, no? Nah, I can't really show it to you. But anyways, that's what the lens looks like. There you go. And then the tripod that I'm using is a Slick Pro 700DX. So that's what I'm shooting with. And then as far as my lighting, I have two different types of lights besides the ambient light that's on the ceiling, of course. I'm using, well, first of all, I'm using over here, this is a Smith Victor. Let's see if we can get a shot of it. You see that? Yeah, okay, there you go. That's a Smith Victor bell lamp with a 6500K 23 watt FLC in it, set for daylight. It's on its own stand. Stand for each one. And then over here, you can see I have a second one set up. And then over the camera, I have the Photodiox 7-inch ring light. And it's battery operated. Let's see here. You can see it's, I come over here so you can see it well. I've got it set up. So let's see, can you see that there? So it's set up at 5600K, which is daylight, balanced. It's at full power, 100%. It's on battery. And then I have it mounted to a Sentry stand and arm. That's the arm there. And then there's the Sentry stand. You see that? And we call Sentry stands we call it a C stand, simply because it's shorter. But that is the whole rig that I'm using to shoot with. And then one of the things I do when I'm shooting my food videos is that, I write it out as a script, but I try to internalize it and not actually read it off of paper, but be able to speak extemporaneously about what I'm doing. I prepare everything in advance. So you can see here, these are all the dishes I used. I had all of my ingredients prepared in the dishes. And this is all the tools I used, the kitchen tools. So it's pretty simple. Hey, for those of you who like Japan, there's a ninja washcloth. Hey, I've got a second person in here. Who's here? Leave me a message. Let me know what's going on. Let's see here. So Anyway, that's pretty much it. As I said, I'm over here waiting for it to cool down. It's got, as you can see, about 15 more minutes, at which point then I'm going to be able to eat. Now, wait a minute. Let's see. Here we go. Boom. We'll swing this around. So there you go. Hey, you get to see old fuzzy top there. So that's the long and the short of it. I was actually hoping that I would be able to do a taste test on the live stream, but I don't think it's going to be ready because I'm not going to stay on here too long. We've been on here, what, about 6 minutes, and there's really not a whole lot more to tell you than that, unless you guys got questions. And I might as well put on my Bob hat. You know, what the heck, right? There it is. Hi, Megan. Good to see you. What are you doing today, Megan? Huh? How's the weather up there in your neck of the woods? All right, well, I'll tell you what then. Laundry. Hey, Ramsey! Oh, thank you, sir. Still not good. Oh, I wish those messages would stay on just a little bit longer. You know. By the way, I hope you're feeling better. I actually, I can't. I'm still not used to it because I tend to want to look at the screen, but I really should be looking over here at you guys. Much cleaner today. We actually have blue skies. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, it's really nice here too. The weather's been pretty super. In fact, what the heck? Shall we go outside? Hey, we got a third person. Oh man, the crew is showing up. What the heck? Shall we go outside? Now, my backyard is a disaster because I haven't had the energy nor the time to work on it. So we're going to swing this around. Boom. Okay, so there's my jungle out here. And what I got here, that is an orange tree. Let's see, can we see oranges, huh? There we go. There you go, there's one. It's green right now, but it will have oranges. In fact, here's one from last season. And you can see down here on the ground, there's a bunch of can you get that? There you go. There's some oranges. And then I also have a lemon tree out here. There's a lemon tree. Yes, I know that. Actually, I get 2 seasons out of my oranges, Megan. So there's that, and then over here is a third, or one of the other three lemon trees, because I have 3 of them. Oh, I can't read that. Who's that? Who's that? I can't read it. Oh, little bird, but not good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ramsey. Well, I do hope you're feeling better soon. Oh, you know a lot more about this, Megan, than I do, because I'm not, I'm not a tree person in terms of, cultivating. I just keep them watered. You can see, I put a hose out there, and you can see how green the ground is here, where the water has soaked into the ground. I try to keep them going anyway. So this is tree 1, and then back there is tree 2, and over there is tree 3 and the lemon. And then, of course, the trees back there, those are all pomegranate trees. And then back here, these are, and I can't see the screen, and I'm barefoot, so I really don't want to go out into the yard here. Let's see if I can get in the shade. There you go. So that, my dear friends, is a pepper tree. 1 of 4 that I have. 3 in the backyard, and 2 in the front, or one in the front yard, 3 in the backyard. As you can see, there's the other pepper trees. But like I said, right now, the yard is a disaster. It's a bloody jungle, and I haven't had the time to get out here and mow it and trim it and water it and make it look nice. All right, so much for that. I can't see that message, unfortunately, because I'm outside and it's just too bloody bright. And by the time I get inside, it's going to be gone. I do wish, especially when it's only a handful of people, that the messages would stay on a wee bit longer. So there we go. There we go. I'm trying to put the tripod here where I can be comfortable. So, oh, hey, now we got 5. Great, excellente. Any more questions or comments here? What I might do is I'm going to show you a little bit of the video that I've started cutting. What the heck, huh? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and we'll start with this little shot here. Okay. Yeah, why not? Okay, I'm going to swing this back around. Okay, of course, you know what? The audio will not be that good unless I swing the camera around. So I guess what I have to do is do this. I have to swing it around this way. So, is this going to work? We'll find out here. Let's see here. I'm going to try that. All right. This is a little awkward, but we'll make it happen. At least you can hear it. Put up the volume. So, here we go. That doesn't work as well, but it will do in a pinch. Then chicken broth and 4 cups of water. Okay, as you can see, everything is ready to go into the pot. It's been diced, it's been chopped, it's been measured out. But there's one more thing we've got to do. Wash the beans. There you go. Hi there, folks. It's UFO Bob. And today, in honor of the U.S. Navy, we're going to make Navy bean soup. Let's get started. Now the recipe... Okay, there you go. That's all I'm going to show right now because I want to save the rest for later. But I'm anxious to test this out. So for those of you who don't know, my show is kind of eclectic. It's a mix of cooking, travel, silly UFO skits, classic cars and trucks. And it's been a while since I've done a cooking video, but one of my viewers, a kind fellow by the name of Kitayama, he gifted me with an Instapot. And I've never had one. I've only heard of them, and I wasn't really aware of what they did until I got it. And this thing is like, it can do everything but brush your teeth. And I'm really excited. This is the first meal that I've made with it. I'm cooking Navy bean soup, which is the recipe is almost 100 years old. This was a recipe that my mother gave to me and she got from her grandmother. The difference is that this should cook it in a fraction of the time. Before, you'd have to cook it on the stove. It would take for, not days, but, hours, it'd take about a day. So this is a wee bit of an experiment. I don't know how well this is going to all work out, but I think it'll be okay. So that's pretty much it. Let's, just for the heck of it, we'll go back into the kitchen and we'll see if it's ready. But you know what? I just realized that even if it is ready, I can't open it up. And the reason for that is I want to show because of the safety features, when this is ready, so you can see that it's got 6 more minutes. See, right now what's happening is it's slowly depressurizing. The steam is siphoning off, but at the very end, before you do open up the lid, you have to take that little release valve and open it up and get the rest of the steam out before you can open it. Otherwise, you might get burned, and that wouldn't be a good thing now, would it? But as you can see, this is a pretty neat device. I'm really excited about it. And that's what you call a cinematic shot. Look at that. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Yeah, enough of that. Okay. So I think we're going to have to, speaking of the mill, God, I'm really getting modeling today. This is something that belonged to my brother, and he wanted me to have it, and when he passed away, his widow gave it to me because he knew how much I loved filmmaking. But that was quite some time, a couple of years ago, that he's passed away. Okay, well, I know that this is not exactly riveting live stream material, but I still wanted to do one because for those of you who are watching regularly, you know what my goal is to try and do at least one live stream a week. I missed last week because of I was taking care of other personal business that had a little higher priority. Plus, I'm trying to knock out more edited content, and shooting this cooking video is the first of what I plan to be regular weekly, or if not weekly, twice a month cooking video. It's just, things are busy because I do work full-time. I'm a photographer, filmmaker. And of course, many of you know that, at least my regulars do. I know there are people out there who will watch this and post, live streaming and in the replaying, and you don't know anything about my channel, but I hope you're going to stay tuned. I hope you like what you're watching so far. I encourage you to go check out some of my other content, my non-live stream stuff. I think there's a lot there. I'm sure there's something there for everybody. I hope you will give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I guess that's it. And to all my viewers out there, my regulars, thank you very much for the support. Ramsey, get better. Megan, I'm glad the skies are blue. And for whoever else is lurking out there, we'll see you in the future. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.